For decades, Iranian women struggled with basic human rights and oppression due to traditional religious affiliations and political attributes. Their Islamic beliefs conceal the issues of gender inequalities and the domination of man towards Iranian women. In 1979, in the course of the so-called Islamic Revolution to oust the Shah of Iran, women gathered and protested on the streets, but the changes they had called for never came into being. Instead, a totalitarian state came into being called the Islamic Republic of Iran. It wasn't until 1990s where the impact of the Islamic Revolution became clearer as intolerant of women. This is when young women and activists started pushing against the Islamic ideologies. For instance, the processes of getting a divorce or wearing clothes that were considered revealing by the authoritarian rule. Significant changes in basic human rights and the oppression of Iranian women has been continuing since 1990s, and it has been progressing notably until today, with Gen Z Iranians having access to the world online. In 2022, the first feminist revolution began with the murder by state forces of 22-year-old Kurdish Iranian Mahsa Amini, sometimes now called the Mahsa Amini protests. The call for women, life, freedom has become their signature chant and continues today, with heavy costs in lives of children, youths, adults and pensioners in the cities and in the more mountainous, especially the Kurdish regions of Iran. The September 2022 protests have seen some shifts in sanctions from the United Kingdom, Canada and USA. However, the struggle in Iran calls for much further steps in sanctions against Iran against a violent and oppressive regime that will neither allow women to enter football stadiums nor walk without a headscarf and loose clothing in public.